Friends, we gotta talk. Pay attention. Hold on. I'm even gonna take off my glasses for this one. Okay, ready? This is what I do on a regular basis, is paying attention behind the scenes and all the attention to detail when it comes to listing your property. And I say this because I see it so often where the agent has not really done their job to service you as the seller with the best possible marketing. So hold on just a second. I'm going to show you firsthand. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna flip this around here. Let's see. All right, it's not gonna let me flip it around. I don't know why. But okay, so here is the picture of this listing here at 11251 East Pratt Avenue. Look at how shabby this looks. Look at the stains in the driveway. This probably shouldn't be here either. That looks really tacky. The attention to detail, having the yard cleaned up, look at your trees. Your curb appeal is super important. Now, walking in the door, you're going to see this as your first impression. And most people are looking at homes online. So if you're looking at this online, is there anything about this that is inviting, saying, hey, come see me in person? I don't think so, but it only gets worse. So this property in Mesa, Arizona for $475, look at how cluttered that is. We got backpacks all tucked in here. We've got way too much furniture. This is not staged well. It looks very cluttered. Oh goodness, hold on. Wait a minute. Look at the big cat tree. Nobody wants to see the big cat tree in the middle of these big, beautiful windows. I am just going to point out the obvious here. Why do we have all this stuff hanging out on top of these couches? Good question, right? Okay. What is this chair doing here in the window? This blind is down. This blind is half up. This just looks sloppy. It only gets worse. If you are a buyer right now, you probably have said, next, please. I can see why it hasn't sold yet. That sort of stuff, right? I know you're thinking it. I'm thinking it too. But there's more. Watch this. Okay, so we've got the kitchen. Look at all this clutter. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. I know we live in our homes until they sell sometimes. That's just what we have. Too big of furniture for this space. That makes this space look cramped. And I've actually sold this floor plan before, and it is not necessary for this to, be sitting on the market, because it's actually a great floor plan. And look at your cat has definitely destroyed your furniture. I know it happens. Kittens and cats can be a little crazy. Why do we have this pantry open like this so that you can see your mess? Because you clearly need more space. Or you just need to declutter and maybe you have plenty of space. Who knows? I don't know this seller's story, but I know that this is not helping them sell their home for whatever their purpose is. Then we get to what I assume is a master bedroom. Look, do we want to see laundry? Do we want to see laundry all over the bed? Do we want to see stuff cluttered everywhere, hanging all over the walls? I mean, this is so busy, and you can tell there's a desk area here. I'm going to say no. The bathroom, this is probably one of the better things, but we're still looking at dirty mirrors. We're cluttered countertops. We've got stuff hanging here on the shower. I'm pointing out the obvious, people here. We understand you have a teenager most likely, or an adult child that lives at home, not quite sure, but we don't want to see this as buyers, do we? Do you? Do you want this to be representation of your home? Look at this. Okay. Whoa. Just whoa. Wow. Okay, so here's little tips that I will say. One, please interview your real estate agent. Ask them these questions. Are you going to take professional pictures of my home? What can you do to help me get my home ready so that I can get top dollar for my home? And goodness, for goodness sakes, please do yourself a favor and just pay attention to detail. Those 3 things alone, when you're looking to sell your home, whether you need to sell it right away or whether you are in no hurry, it's really doing you a disservice because you've got people looking at your home and they are judging you. So do yourself a favor. Listen, do yourself a favor, do us all a favor, and hire a realtor who cares. Hire someone who is going to go and show you how to do this. If you don't have money, there are still resources and ways that your agent or me as your agent can help you so that this is not what you're putting out there, okay? So that you can sell your home. I mean, it breaks my heart. Okay, so you get to see the behind the scenes of what I see before I filtered this out to my clients as to, hey, here's homes under 500,000 in Mesa that you may be interested in. I'm like, I know my client is going to be like, why did you even send this crap to me? This is not at all what I'm looking for. This is a mess. And I am going to want to lowball that offer if I were to even consider looking at it. In fact, mostly investors are going to look at this and they're going to want to knock down the price anywhere from 20 to 50% off of the value of the actual home and the area, which only brings down all the other homes in the area. So, all right, I've gone on long enough, but just so you know, this is what I do and what I see and what I experience. And I know that you probably do too if you're looking on the MLS or in some of these other sites like Zillow or Realtor.com, and you see some of these and you're just like, oh my gosh, what are they thinking? So I know I ranted and raved a little bit, but I want you to be prepared as to how to get the best deal for your home, the best price for your home. And this is definitely not it. So there you go. 8 minutes or less.